have a new category of stuff that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but that will be at the end because I'm going to be talking about like beauty, girly favorites at the beginning this month, and next month I will start with gender neutral unless you guys prefer me just to keep it the same, and then I will. But for right now, I'm just gonna switch it up just to jazz it up. So, like I said, this month was a month of experimenting for me, and as some of you guys know, I don't know, I kind of ramble my videos. So, anyways, I had been trying to use up different products like lotions and some body mist and stuff, and especially the lotion part I've been doing since the beginning of the year. I've been buying lotion, but I didn't let myself use it. I put it away, and now I've been letting myself use it, and so I'm just gonna show you my favorite scent of the month. Really, since I've been trying new things, I have some like limited edition stuff I bought that you can't get anymore, so I don't really want to show that kind of stuff. But if I really wanted to, I would show them to you guys, but I don't want to do that to you guys. So I just have one scent favorite because I've really only been wearing like body mist this month, and the scent I'm talking about is the Sunset by the Pool scent. I showed this in my whisper tapping video or whatever, and I showed a whole bunch of new Bath & Body Works products I have, and I had been using this month all 3 of the scents I bought, and this one is my favorite. I love them all, but this is just my favorite. Let me read you the description if you haven't seen that video. It is White Beach, Exotic Passion Fruit and Sun, Warm Woods, and this just is very peachy with a little bit of sweetness to it from the star fruit, and then you get like that warm note, which is perfect. I think this is the perfect like transition scent from like the summer to the fall, because that's that warm type scent, and this is more of a nighttime-y scent, I guess, but I wear it all day. But it is a little bit heavier and more perfumey than the other scents, which is fine. I put on my necklace. But I really do like this scent, and these right now are on sale for $6 a piece. So the lotion's $6 and this is $6, which body mist being $6 is fantastic. These are actually $14 a piece. I know it's ridiculous, and these are $12.50 a piece. So pick them up while they're on sale, and I'm sure these will still be around in the next couple weeks. They're releasing their first fall collection on Bath & Body Works on August 4th, which I'm super excited about, and I've done so much research on what they're going to be releasing, so I'm really excited. So that's the scent of the month. My nail polish favorites are these two. You guys have seen me. Well, I don't know if you've actually seen this one in a video. Now you've seen one of them. And they're the Zoya polishes. Particularly, these are the Pixie Dust polishes. This one I wore in my last favorites video, but I had this on for like almost 2 weeks, and it's this like pinky reddish color with some like silver in it, and this is called Arabella. So I've been really liking that one this month, and then my favorite out of the two is this one. I'm not quite sure if I've worn this in a video. Let's see if it focuses. Okay. And this one's in Tara. I really don't know how to pronounce that, honestly. So I'm trying to not ramble about everything, because there's some stuff I want to talk more about, but because I have so much stuff to talk about. Like I said, it's been a good month for like trying new things. So nail polish favorites. this is from Cloth. It's just a continent. I don't remember the exact name for it. It's the continent's necklace, and they have it in silver. And I'm really considering buying the silver one because I love this one so much, and I love maps and I love to look at maps and stuff. I'm obsessed with map-related things for some reason, and so this was like the perfect necklace for me, and I love it. And like, if you know me in real life, this is like a me type of thing. Okay, now on to earrings. I got these earrings. Part of the reason why I like them because I paid $1 for them because I had a coupon, and then I had some Kohls cash. So I got, like I said, I got these at Kohls. These are these apartment 9 earrings. I can't remember. I threw away the little thing they came on, but they're just these nice like orange and pink earrings with like my favorite part of it is the iridescent part. Look at that. It's kind of iridescent. You can see it more in these up here, but they're really nice and they're heavy. Not so heavy. Sorry, they're not heavy, and they're just really nice. And I paid like $1 and some change for these because these were like originally $18 earrings. They were on sale for $12, $13, $14, somewhere around there. I had Kohls $10, Kohls cash, and then I had like a 15 off coupon. So those are favorite. And another favorite is just a random favorite, but is I've been a lot of this month I've been like using coupons and using like doing deals and stuff like that, and I've gotten really good deals on a lot of stuff, which some people are kind of this is not very controversial, but a lot of people are really into doing coupons and stuff, and then there are people who are like, why would you buy multiples of stuff when you just need one? Or why waste your time doing that? Because some people don't have the time to do that, and so just paying full price is better than having to spend all that time researching coupons and stuff. But if you're like me and you're poor, I'm not like on the streets poor, but I am a college student, so I don't have a lot of money, and doing that helps me save on stuff like makeup that I like to buy quite often, and Bath and Body Works, which I know I don't need. I know that, but it's just something I enjoy shopping for and stuff like that. And I save I never not go into Bath and Body Works without some sort of coupon. So anyways, next are makeup items. So I've got a quite bit of stuff. So I'm gonna start off with lip products. I don't know, mixed up. Usually I would like start with face stuff and then eyes and then lips. Okay, so I'll start off with what I'm wearing right now. I don't know, my lighting might be washing me out. Under the base color is this color. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Fresh Papaya. And this is one of the best color chubby balm sticks I've ever tried. And these are my favorite form of like a lip product because if you can't see, I have really, really thin, barely there lips. It's like ridiculous. None of my family, like my mom nor my dad, my brother or my sister, we don't have any lips. It's just not in our genetics that we just all have really thin lips. And so this is really easy to apply because it's almost like a lip liner too. You just do that, and it like gets in, and it doesn't like feather out, which sometimes I notice when I like go like that with lip products, it kind of like drags out, and it's really, really frustrating for me. So this is one of the best I've tried. I want to get the other colors, but I got this at Ulta like 40% off, so I got this for like $4, I think. So if they ever have would get more, but for right now I'm fine with just one because there are like $8, so I neglect my lips a little bit too much for to spend too much money on lip products. But anyways, the other lip product I've been loving, I've been using these interchangeably, and it's one of these Revlon lip butters in peach parfait. Can you see the color? Now I have a few of these lip butters, and I just never bought this one, and I don't know why. It is so pretty. There's the color. It is great for this time of year, and I feel like it's a nice My Lips but better color. Because sometimes I have a problem with some pinky shades turning to brown on me, which is quite annoying. But this is like a peachy pink, so if anything's gonna turn more peach than it is, like, you know, if it's gonna turn any like brown on me. So I've been really liking this. And it's nice and smooth. So these have been like basically my lip base lipstick type things of the month. And then the next are some lip glosses. Now this is just pretty much a line of lip glosses I kind of rediscovered. I've always loved these lip glosses, but I've been especially loving them this month because I just kind of pulled them back out and bought a few more. And they're these, if I can get them all straight, because I know some of you with suffer with OCD might get a little weird if something is out of place. But anyways, there are these NYX Mega Shine lip glosses, and I love these. These are so nice. I've been using these for about 2 or 3 years, and I'm starting to now get more. I had like the 2 same shades forever, and then I started buying more. So this first shade is in beige pearl. And this is a nice, just like lower lip color, just to wear as to make your lips look plumper. There's the color right there. Sorry about that. That's like a swatch from the other day. I can't get that eyeliner off. Okay, this next one is a really nice summer color, and it's called Cosmo. I've been wearing this one a lot this summer. I bought this a couple months ago, and I've been wearing it quite a bit this summer. It's that one. And then the last shade is my favorite, like, overall shade. Like, this is my favorite summer shade. Cosmo, this is my favorite, like, I could wear this all year round shade. And this is in Chandelier. This is perfect for my lips. I was actually wearing that on top of the other one to give it more of a pinky look. Because sometimes that moisture stick color, the color sometimes looks a little orange on me, so I make sure I wear like a pink gloss. That's that. It's like perfect for my lips. Like, for some reason it just makes my lips look a little pinker and just more juicy. It's kind of weird word to use, but I love this. I love putting this over this peach parfait one, some matte lipstick and Plumful. I mean, it goes with almost everything. So these are my lip favorites of the month. Okay, next I'm going to talk about, I got like lip gloss in my mouth. Excuse me. Anyways, so I'm going to talk about a brush. Now, I did 2 orders off this kind of site called Coastal Scents. I said funny, Coastal Scents. And they're just like a makeup site that is known for like really big and expensive, like 88 palettes, 252 color palettes, stuff like that. But they have come out with a bunch of good new stuff. But they've always sold brushes, so when I made an order, I picked up a brush, and it's this brush. It looks like this. It's a small synthetic detailer brush or something of that nature. I'll try to used to do that, and then I just started doing it, and I was like, that doesn't look too half bad. Because some people will like bring it all the way down here, and it looks not so great. But yeah, I decided to get a brush, and I really like it. I have like a whole wish list of brushes I want from them now, because I really like this brush. And if you're wondering, this is the number on it. Let's start with PRCS11. I don't know, it actually had a name on the site, so, and I do apologize. I'm still not used to this viewfinder because I don't really show my face too often in a video, and so it's like, I don't know where to look. I know where I should look, but it gets kind of overwhelming. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about some blushes. Well, no. Anyways, so I have 4 blushes, which is a good bit of blush. I love blush. I'm wearing blush today, if you can even see it. Anyways, okay. So, these are, I have 2 from each brand I'm going to talk about, and I have it here everywhere. Anyways, okay, the first are these, when I ordered that brush, I ordered these as well. These are the Coastal Scents Forever Blushes, and these are amazing. Like, do you see how big this compact is? Like, it's as big as my hand. And they sound great. Anyways, these are $7.90 something, so they're a little bit, they're not like cheap, but they're pretty inexpensive, and you get a lot of product. Where's the product? You get like 10 grams. I think it's a good bit of product, and the compact looks like a powder foundation. Sorry. But this first one is the one I'm wearing today. I don't even know if you can see it. And this is in the color Decadent. I don't know if you can see that because the light's like coming here, and there's light coming here, but color Decadent. And these are super soft and pigmented, so that's Decadent right there. And then the other blush is this color in Poetic. This is more of a neutral pink blush. It's showing up a little bit orangish on camera. It's not even orange. It's like a mauvey pink color. Well, I guess you could say it's a little orange, but it's showing a little bit more orange on the camera than it is in person. So that's Poetic and Decadent, and those are the 2 blushes I have from Coastal Scents. Okay, these are a little bit, I don't know where, okay, where most people can get these besides Fred's Super Dollar, and I don't know where Fred's Super Dollars are, like, are they national, or are they just regional? I know, they might be, I'm pretty sure they might be national, because I know people in the Midwest have Fred's Super Dollar, and then people here in the South have Fred's Super Dollars. So, oh, that came off. So these are from Ioni, and these are some blushes, and these were $1.50, $2 or something. Anyways, so these are so nice. Like, it is really nice. So this one is in Goddess. I don't know why that's rubbing off, but it is. This is just Unite, like a coppery golden color right there. Like, look how nice that is. Like, you have to barely even touch your brush in this. It is super nice. I'm kind of glad my dog is like passed out. Usually she's making a whole bunch of noise every time I try to film. So that's that blush. I'm trying to keep an order here. Okay, $10. But the only thing about this is the packaging. For some reason, it seems kind of spring-loaded. I'm sorry about my hair. It's been so humid here in the south. It's ridiculous. Anyways, it's like it's spring-loaded. Like, focus. Do you see product fly out? Like it's all over my hand. Like it's all over my hand. Anyways, besides that, it's really nice and pigmented and super super pretty. But it has fallout to it. But that's the color. It's like really metallic and beautiful. Trying to get it to where you can actually see. Anyways, because the lighting's kind of really bright, but do you see how metallic that is? It's like when it's the light, it's really light, but when sunlight's really dark. This is gonna be more of a fall shade for me, but I'm still breaking the rules here, like I guess trend rules, but who cares? It's really nice, and I want to get more. Found a few shades. I like looked at a few shades when I was at the Kmart last time, and like put them on my wish list in my head. But that's another favorite Kmart. I love to shop at Kmart for makeup because they always have. They're like almost as cheap as Walmart, like with price wise, but they're always having like buy one get one half off, or they have some deals going on every month or every week or so. And my Kmart back at where I go to school has a great makeup clearance, which I have purchased like a whole bunch of stuff from. So anyways, I'm gonna save my favorite and most exciting one for last. But this next one is this palette. This say Coastal since 28 palette, but I made this myself. I didn't actually like make it, but I picked out the shadows, and then I bought the palette and put them in there. And so I bought these on a sale. These are really inexpensive to begin with. They're like $1.95 per pot. These are called hot pots, I should have said. And I got these on sale for 99 cents a piece. So, like, I spent like $28 on a whole bunch of different shadows. And I'm actually wearing some of those today. I'm wearing, sorry, I had slept on my shoulder. This shoulder. Really weird last night. It was really hurting. Okay, today I am wearing found something. Alright, today I am wearing this shade. This is Golden Sienna all over my lid. And then I am wearing this shade called Bronze Amber. Amber Bronze, excuse me. Silly me. And then in the outer corner, brought in, I'm wearing this shade, which is my favorite out of the palette, and that's why I wore it mainly today, to show you. You can see like in the outer portion, kind of brought in, I'm wearing this shade. This is Vintage Burgundy, and this is my favorite out of this palette that I've worn. I mean, granted, I haven't worn every shade, but this is my favorite by far, by like swatching and wearing. Just stick your finger in the shot. It's nice. It's not too red and it's not too purple. You get a good mixture of both, which sometimes these plum shades can look a little red on me. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Okay, so yeah, if you're interested in these, these are really nice to have. My sister bought, did the same thing as I did as well. And you can do a brighter color palette. You can do a more muted. It's really up to you. They have like 300 shades to choose from. And they're really nice. The only thing is the online swatch looks different. Like the online pan looks a little bit different than the ones you get here. But that's okay, just Google like pictures of them. And another thing is, I like these better than the MAC shadows I own, which I'm not saying is a stretch, but over the past couple of years, let me close this and do some tapping while I talk. Over the years, I have like gathered a few, maybe 7 or 8 MAC shadows, and have not been impressed. They're really dry, and they have like a film over them, and they're not like, they weren't like the ones I got weren't that pigmented, and these are like buttery soft and nice quality. Now granted, not every shade's gonna be like that, but especially all of the shades I have are really nice and better than the MAC ones I own, which, I mean, I've heard people talk about how MAC shadows are not as great as they used to be, because now you have like competing markets for better ones, especially with like drugstore ones. So yeah, if you're wanting to make some like a palette or something, this is a good one to try. And the palette, this palette itself is like $10, which is a pretty good price, I think. Like a Z palette, you know, those empty like magnetic palettes, those are like $20 for something maybe this size. So, and plus these have little slots, but anyways, so this is a favorite. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and lastly, this is like a type, I guess, a palette. Like, and I'm so in love with these, just as much as the Coastal Scents ones, but I've had these a little bit longer, and they're these LA Colors 16 color eyeshadow palettes. These are I have all 3 of them, and I am so in love. Now, I purchased these from Kmart. I don't know where else you can get them, but I was in Kmart with my sister. We were up in my college town running some errands, paying some bills, and we always stop at Kohls and Kmart, and then where else do we stop? Big Lots, I think, because we don't have those in my hometown. And we were in the makeup aisles per usual, and I saw these just laying there. I was like, huh, I wonder what those are, and I picked them up. I'm like, that looks nice, and I opened them in the store. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I did open them, and the ones I opened I purchased. So, but I didn't want to like, okay, I'm not usually one, I'm not really skeptical of like cheap brands of makeup, but I didn't have a good experience one time with LA Colors, and so I just wanted to make sure that I got it would be decent. And I opened it up, and I touched a few colors. I was talking to my sister. My sister's name is Emily. I'm like, Emily, you need to come look at these. These look awesome. And so she did, and she bought one, and then I bought her another one. But then she has 2 of them. I have all 3 of them. Okay, so this is the newest one to my collection, and this one's the brighter colored one. And this is in hot or oat, I don't know. Now, the only downside to this is the packaging. I love the white palette. You don't see very many white palettes out there. But the closure on this sucks. I have to take a thumbtack to it and open it, which is kind of a nuisance, but it's pretty much if it's not worth it to you, then don't get it. But the shadows, I think, are worth the stupid packaging. But this is hot. I'm gonna call it hot. This one is gonna be most people's most people will gravitate towards. Roses and Sweet. This is your neutral palette. The hot palette's going to be your like fun palette. So this is in Sweet. And this last one, which is my favorite one, this is in Smoking. So this is like your smoky jewel tone colors. So this is in Smoking. You didn't get to the name, that's fine. Now, okay, the shadows are really, really, really soft, but they have fallout, which if you just tap your brush off, you should be good. But I'm gonna swatch a few of these. So this is my favorite color in here. I hope you can see it. My hands, my fingers are kind of like reddish pink color. And what other shade? What is it? Oh, that's weird. I have like, okay, I'll pick another one. I'm just trying to get the fallout. So those are the shades right there. You can actually wear these all together, but this is from the Smokin' palette. Okay. I hope this is gonna be a long video, you guys. I'm sorry, but most of you guys are here to relax anyways, and the longer the video, the better. Okay, this is from the Sweet palette. I'm going to choose. I'm trying to get the other shades off. The shade right here. The shade. Oh, kind of blends in with my finger. And one more. So those are the shades. See, these kind of like blend in my finger because they're kind of pale. But this green color, oh my goodness, it's this one right here. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So that's from the Sweet palette, and the last palette is the Hot palette, like I said. And I actually wore some of these shades in conjunction with the other palettes and did a look with them, and I was really impressed with how it looked, so I posted a picture on my Facebook page. So if you want to go check that out, you can. You just have to add me as a friend on Facebook. I think I tried to make it as unprivate as possible just in case you guys don't want to add me. If you want to check up on me, I understand that. But anyways, so we'll do this shade, do this shade, and then do this shade. See, some of them are a little bit powdery. You can see that, like in the swatch, but this one's my favorite one out of the palette. This pink one, some of these shades are a little bit patchy, but this one's my least favorite out of all of them, but it's still good quality, and those are $3.99 or $2.99. I'm actually, next time I go to Kmart, they have actually, how many times am I gonna say actually? They have, like 36 color palettes, and they're like $5 or $6, so, and last I went to Kmart the day before, like 3 or 4 days ago, because, I'm moving into my apartment. That's another favorite, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but, and they had them, and they were all still in stock, so I'm gonna go grab both of those, because I'm so impressed by those. Alright, now on to non-beauty favorites, and I have everything written down in a curly little notebook I found. Last month I wrote down in my old journal from when I was like 2014. How old was I then? 11. I was 10. I was 11. 10 or 11 in 2004. But I have no idea where this is from. I just found it. I really only keep it around for looks. Okay. So, first overall non-beauty favorite is my room. As many of you guys know and are seeing right now, my room is different. It's painted and the furniture's rearranged. And right now my room is a mess because, like I said, I'm moving out of my apartment, so I've been having a bunch of stuff coming in and out of my room, and so it's been kind of messy, but I'm gonna clean it up because I have to be out of my apartment by the 31st. This will probably go up up either the 31st or the 1st, just depending on when I can get it. Probably the 1st. Actually, no, more like the 31st. I think I would post this, but anyways, and I'm super excited to move out of there, and so yeah. Anyways, that's another favorite, and my vanity is a favorite. My vanity is where I'm sitting and probably gonna film most of my videos, and from now on, I just like how big it is because it's an actual desk. I'm looking at it right now, and it's an actual desk, so it's a lot bigger than a usual vanity. I had like a little my mom's old vanity, and that's for like people who don't use a lot of makeup but do their makeup every day. And I needed really more surface area because I bought a storage unit, which is another favorite over here, that holds most of my makeup. I got a few makeup items in my drawer in here, but yeah, so my room is definitely a favorite. Okay, on to recipes. Okay, so the first one is schnitzel. Now, me and my sister, I don't know if you just heard the dog outside, but anyways, me and my sister were looking through our German cookbook that we got from an exchange partner a couple, like 4 years ago. Wow, it's been like 4 years. It's really strange to think about. Anyways, and we were talking about making an all-German meal. So, I just wanted to experiment with making schnitzel, and I made really good schnitzel. Like, I was very impressed. Like, I'm not really good at frying foods. I'm not really a fried food person, but it was really nice. And I made like a mushroom, like, cream sauce to go on top of it. And it was really, really good. So, the schnitzel recipe was from Food Network, and the mushroom recipe was from Pinterest. And the last recipe I really liked this month. This month has been a very busy month because of both, like, cause I'm moving out of my apartment, and my brother is also moving out of his apartment, and he just moved into a little house. So, anyways, so everything we haven't been cooking as much as what I'm trying to say. So the next recipe is an Italian sausage and pasta recipe. I found this on Pinterest, and the recipe, I usually don't follow recipes to a T unless, like, for instance, the schnitzel I did because I've never, like, you have to have like a certain amount of ratio of like flour and breadcrumbs and stuff like that. Anyways, this one I added a few more things to it. Like, I added a little bit of oregano, and basil to it, but it's basically, I took some sort of sausage. It was bulk, some Hillshire Farm. I'm trying to think, it's Polshka. Something sausage, I can't remember. And I cut that up and I sauteed that with some mushrooms and some seasonings. Then I made a pasta and some, like, I make my own homemade spaghetti sauce. It just said called for spaghetti sauce. Sorry about that, guys. I seem to cannot catch a break with filming videos. I'm always being interrupted by someone, and it's quite annoying. Recently it's been more so by people than it has been by dogs, which is, I'd rather be bothered by dogs. Anyways, so yeah, the Italian pasta recipe was really good. It was really nice and like light for summer. The lighting was a little different, or I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Okay, TV shows. Like last month was The Office. I have not finished The Office because I'm not mentally prepared for the season finale. Like the last episode of The Office, I'm like 3 episodes away from it, I believe, and I'm just not prepared. I'm gonna start crying my head off because one episode something little happened and I started crying. Anyways, so I've been watching some reruns of some of my old favorite shows, and the first one is Bob's Burgers. Now, this is not a show for everyone. Me and my boyfriend watch Bob's Burgers together. shows that, and all the Seth MacFarlane stuff are pretty much the only shows we watched together. So, anyways, Bob's Burgers is quite not crude comedy, but it's not very tasteful sometimes. It's inappropriate, but it's not like Family Guy where it's all like politically based. Not all the humor in Family Guy is politically based, but if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of it's like politics and current events, and so you feel like you have to be in the know of what's going on if you're watching all the episodes of whatever happened that year or what's happened recently. So if you don't know what's going on outside the world, sometimes you won't get the jokes, so it's always not that fun. But Bob's Burgers is more of like just regular humor, I guess, but weirder. Like it's like a family who runs a burger, like a not doing well burger joint. It's basically what it is, and you can just see the trials and triumphs they have. So it's really funny though. It took me a while to actually start liking it. It is kind of awkward in some parts, but I think my favorite character is Gene, the son. He is so funny. But you know, I also like Tina, who's the oldest, and Louise, who's the youngest. But I think I laugh the most at Gene's jokes because he has little kid perverted humor about like farts and stuff like that. So anyways, and then the other one is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now I used to watch that all the time when I was younger. I was obsessed with that show when I was like in elementary school when it was coming on, and but I never got to finish watching it because my parents decided let's not have cable anymore, or either that or the channel it came on, my cable company decided not to have that channel anymore, something of that nature. But I've been watching reruns of that on Hulu for 2 years, but recently I've been more watching it, especially like cleaning my room and stuff. I watch it and listen to it, and I seem to always laugh, even though I've seen the episodes at least 3, 4, or 5 times, depending on the episode. I seem to laugh every single time. Same with Bob's Burgers. So those are my 2 favorite shows this month. Music. I don't know how much I don't know, you guys don't really hate on me, but I've been purchasing a lot of music this month. So my iTunes went from like barely anything to a good bit of music, and also I've been putting older CDs on my iTunes, and the first song, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this because this is not my kind of music, but that's it's Fancy by Iggy. I think the part of the reason why I like that song is the beat of the song, like the background music, and that's probably why I like that song a lot. I just think it has a really good beat and it's catchy, and I'm probably gonna drive myself nuts in a couple weeks with that song. But it's like a nice driving in the car kind of tune. Like you turn it up really loud and your car kind of vibrates. Yeah, I don't know. I saw this. I kept, I don't know if you guys know this app called Milk. It's like Pandora, but different, I think. I keep getting those commercials on YouTube, and like one of the first songs is Fancy. And so I would see that commercial pretty much every other video I would watch on YouTube. And so it just started getting stuck in my head to the point where I was like, I need to buy this and just start listening to it. So yeah. Okay, the next song is a really old song, or older song, and it's by Backstreet Boys. Yes, I'm a Backstreet Boys fan. I like my dog is sitting on my laundry basket. I would show you, but I don't want you to see like dirty clothes. Anyways, so yes, I am a Backstreet Boys fan. I always have when I was younger. Still I am today. Backstreet Boys over NSYNC. That's just my opinion though. And I found an old CD in our CD closet. Like we have like a video game. We have like a closet in our den that holds all of our like CDs, DVDs, VHSs, books, and stuff like that. And I just was going through it, and I found one of the Backstreet Boys CDs I used to have. And so my favorite song on that CD right now is The Call. That also has a good beat. I just really like Backstreet Boys, so it's a nice beat, meaning, I think from what I've heard, listening to it, it's about a girl, like a guy, them going out, and then some girl trying to invite them back to the apartment when he has a girlfriend, something like that, I don't know. Anyways, okay, the last song is more of my kind of music. Those are two or more like car jams. This is like something I actually like listen to, and okay, I listen to all of them. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is more my kind of music, my normal kind of music, and it is Winter Spell by Two Steps from Hell. Now, I listen to the Skyrim station on Pandora, and so I get a lot of video game and soundtrack songs, and those are my favorite kinds. That's my like favorite kind of music. And our film scores and video games and instrumental music and stuff like that are kind of my favorites. As of right now, it changes, but the past like year and a half, that's the music I've been kind of obsessed with. And Two Steps from Hell, from what I researched, I thought it was a video game, and then somebody told me it was a movie. But Two Steps from Hell is a production company that produces music for trailers, like video game trailers, some movie trailers, and stuff like that. It's a couple guys who just write film scores. Who just write scores, not film scores, but just they write music and for different things. And I don't know what Winter Spell is from, but it sounds really nice. It has like a nice light piano and just people like kind of like not really necessarily singing words, but more like notes on going kind of like thing. And then it's like really soft at the beginning, and then kind of like towards the middle it gets really loud, and then you start hearing the whole orchestra play. And it's beautiful. So yeah, check out Two Steps from Hell. I have a couple songs from those people, and they're really good. So anyways, okay. Next is video favorites. I haven't been watching too many ASMR videos recently. Like, I've been kind of stuck on a rut with that, which I do, so it tends to happen sometimes. But anyways, these are not ASMR videos. Hopefully I might have one ASMR video next month. But anyways, these are just in general taste testing videos. It's not for like ASMR, it's just I like to see people's reaction when they're eating. Is that weird or not? But BuzzFeed Yellow, they do these videos constantly where they're like trying like, I don't know, England, like the UK's McDonald's food or Hong Kong snacks or something, and it is so fun to watch because it's so interesting to see what other cultures eat and how we like them, how us Americans would react to them. And another one I've been watching, if you follow the YouTube beauty community, they're not really a community anymore, but YouTube beauty people, Tracy and Stephanie, 11th Gorgeous, they have their own like vlog channel, and so they do these taste testing videos, which has inspired me and my sister sister to go out and taste test stuff. They do different types of cookies and chips and stuff, and so me and my sister have been on the search for like the Reese's Oreos, Oreo. What did we eat? I can't remember, but like the Chips Ahoy brownies, those are good. Chips Ahoy chewy filled brownies, those are good. We tried recently the Chips Ahoy Oreo cream filled ones. They were okay. And then we tried these. Today we tried the birthday cake M&Ms, which they just taste like a little bit of it, like M&Ms with a little bit of maybe cake flavor, but they weren't that. They were good, but they weren't like oh my god, this tastes like cake. Everything. So I really like those. And then most of you guys know Black Male ASMR artist. ASMR, not artist, but he is an ASMR artist. He does these videos quite often too, and I so enjoy them, not for more like relaxing purposes, but more for like, oh, they are relaxing, but they are entertaining as well. And it's so like, the recent one he did was like a peanut butter pie one, peanut butter cookie pie or something, and it looks so good. And he has a good one if you want like an ASMR artist and taste testing. He's a good one to have. And Whispers Unicorn Whispers. I think he's Unicorn Whispers. She does a lot of those around the world, Dingle Bites, and those are also good to watch. But she hasn't posted one in a while. I don't think. Oh, my computer's dying. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyways, so okay, the last one is food favorites. Now, I am one of those people. Besides this summer, I do get stuck on a food rut. I pretty much eat the same things. Like, I have specific things I eat at specific restaurants. I get the same thing and never change type person. Because I know what I like, and that's what I want type thing. But as of recently, I've been trying, like I said, since watching those taste testing videos, I've been trying different cookies and chips. Not really chips. But we've also been trying different ice creams in my house. We only tried this coffee cookie dough one, which was not that great. I don't like it that much. But we did try this one. It's called a Tin Roof Sundae by Turkey Hill, and that was delicious. Can I put that in this favorites video? Because I will. It's like vanilla ice cream with like chocolate fudge in it, and then chocolate covered peanuts. It tastes like Moose Tracks, but better, because it has a little bit of saltiness to it, because Moose Tracks has actual peanut butter cups. But that has been one of my favorites. Okay. And then another one is the Chips Ahoy Mocha something cookies. They're the from the like ice cream line of cookies. They have like root beer float, caramel. No, they have Dolce de Leche, which is the caramel one, and then they have another one. And they have these mocha ones. They are so good. We picked these up. They were on sale at Target when I went to pick up the Oreo filled ones. They have like they taste like one of the regular like chewy, but I prefer the chewy Chips Ahoy, but they taste like that. But then they have like a hint of a coffee flavor, a coffee chocolate flavor, which what mocha is. And if you like mocha frappes like I do from McDonald's, you will love these cookies. Oh my goodness, they're delicious. They're good. And another favorite, these are junk food. I don't eat this much junk food, I promise. But the next favorite is, I actually have a bag of it. And these have been eaten. These are Chester's popcorn. Now, I don't like Cheetos that much. I like baked instead of fried. They're really good. But, oh, these are oven baked as well. But, these, well, they're not that horrible for you. Like, there's no trans fat. 63 pieces is like 160 calories, 11 grams of fat, 0 cholesterol, 290 milligrams of sodium, 14 carbohydrates, which is, that's what I gotta watch out for, and then a little, like 2 grams of protein. So they're not great for you, but then they're like absolutely like eating like potato chips, I guess. Potato chips have way more fat in them and sodium in them. But my sister's boyfriend, excuse me, bought these over and ate them for lunch one day, and he left them. Bad idea, because I like ate almost all of them, like whatever he had left, which is bad because I shouldn't have done that because they were his. But like my dad says, if you leave some food at my house, it's up for grabs at our house. If you expect it to be there, it's not because it's up for grabs. But I also bought these, like, I bought a bag yesterday, day before yesterday, and I ate them all already. They're really easy. The bag, you kind of have to, like, you kind of eat half the bag and not even know it type thing. But, these are really good, and it's just, I think I like the texture the best because it's like fluffy type. They're like fluffier than actual like Cheeto, but I found these at Dollar General. I don't know where you can get them, but shoot, if I had money, I'd go pick me up a couple more bags because these are great. But it's not something you should eat all about. Yeah. So that is it, you guys. Oh, I have a candle favorite. So I've been burning candles like a bad woman. Sorry, and it's a bad thing. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Bad thing is, for you guys, is most of them are discontinued. You can't get them right now since. But I do have one that you can get right now. It's not on sale though. Like I've been especially burning fall scents because I'm like craving for fall. Partly because I've been watching people who do YouTube videos of Bath and Body Works stuff, and they go to test stores, which I just found them out this month. They have released like some test scents, and then they try them out to see if people like them at some random stores somewhere where I don't live. But anyways, okay, so this is the candle. I love this packaging. I don't know what line this is from. They brought this out months ago, but it's still on the website and still in stores. And I have 2 of these from this line. Doesn't say the name on. Just says Bath and Body Works. So this is in these sets. Endless Weekend. They have this in body care, like you can get this in perfume, body mist, lotion, body wash, baking, and sanitizer and stuff as well. But this is just fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and blue coconut water. I smell the magnolia for sure, and the coconut water. I'm not a fan of coconut scents. It's just not my thing. But I think the coconut gives a little bit of sweetness, but it's not overbearing to the point where I want to gag. And then the mandarin, I do get a little citrusy note when I burn it, but not just sniffing it. But is there anything else in here? But I really like the packaging. The only thing about it is if you were to stack your candles like I do, I have like my mom bought this big wooden, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a table with a big drawer in it, and it's really deep. I could probably stack 4 or 5 candles up high in it. And yeah, so I tend to stack my candles, and the wax, since it says it on the top, will get smashed if I'm not careful, which that happened to one of the wigs and the other one I own of this, so gotta be careful with this, but if you have any like extra lids, you can easily put that on. But I'm probably gonna end up using this for decoration when I get my room redone. Like, it's redone, but I haven't like finished decorating and stuff. So, okay, now I'm done rambling. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and look out, I have a couple new exciting videos that are gonna be out soon. Because August is gonna be a good month for filming because my sister